This one's for October 15th. Frankenstein versus the Wolfman. Where you going? Oh, Dad, why don't you tell me that old Dirty Words classic? Some of these folks ain't heard before. Something about, I don't know, Frankenstein versus the Wolfman.
Well, the Wolfman thought he was a little bit better than the old Frankenstein. Frankenstein says, I'm the Wolfman, and I'm going to be the Wolfman until somebody can catch me. Frankenstein says, I'm as ugly as I can be, but I sure catch me. So Frankenstein walks slowly forward, and he walks a little bit farther. And then all of a sudden, he grabs the Wolfman. The Wolfman, oh! Oh! The Wolfman jumps on Frankenstein. And then Frankenstein jumps on Wolfman. And it's a brawl. And we don't know who's going to win.
Some say that day that Frankenstein pulled the arms clean off the Wolfman, but not before the Wolfman could come down on the side of his neck and take a pumpkin pie sliced chunk right out of it. But then the friendly ghost showed up and the great pumpkin, and they kind of broke the fight up. They were like, come on, y'all. We all got Halloween parties to go to. We all got graveyards to walk through in the mist. We all got things to do. Everybody just split it up. And Wolfman says, I'll never stop hating you, Frankenstein. And Frankenstein's like, I actually will stop hating you. And from this point on, I love you, Wolfman. And I wish no ill will upon you. And then the Pumpkinhead said, well, that's not very Halloween of you. Everybody get Frankenstein! Get him!
Frankenstein, walking tall and bold, says, I can handle anybody, including you, Wolfman. Wolfman's smart. He's been through the woods. He knows where the places are to hide, to eat, and to run. Wolfman was running through the woods, and he runs into a jackrabbit. No, it's not a jackrabbit, it's Wolfman.
And then you heard a voice come over with kind of a Scottish accent, and I don't do a Scottish accent, so we're just going to imagine in our minds that he has a Scottish accent. Somebody said, did somebody say jackrabbit?
Jackrabbit.
Right out of that briar bush walks a 6-foot-tall bunny, scratching his crotch and picking his butt cherries. He's like, what are all y'all doing? Well, Frankenstein, with the pumpkin-sized neck chunk pulled out of him, Wolfman, no arms, and then friendly ghost and the great pumpkin all looked at the 6-foot rabbit and they were like, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here? And the 6-foot rabbit looked them dead square in their eyes and called them all by their Christian names. Dave, Ted, Billy, Joel, fucking... And he was like, y'all,